So if you guys watch my channel, you probably know I made a video a few days ago speculating over the new Pixel Piece update, but now we finally got it, so let's go over it. But for those that didn't watch my old video, these are some of the sneaks. For example, the map. We do know this is a Fishman Island themed update, so basically we're going to be getting Fishman Island, Fishman Karate, and all sort of fish stuff. We're also getting Sea Beast, but let's go over Fishman map first. As you can see on the screen, it looks pretty good. Honestly, the islands in this game are the best part about the game, so I'm not surprised that the islands look really good. They haven't told us exactly how we'll get there, if it's actually going to be underwater. I assume it will be, but we don't know how we'll get there, but I'll keep y'all posted, and I'll be streaming it probably, so I'll be figuring it out on stream too. But next we got Fishman buffs. Since it's a fish themed update, they had to buff Fishman, you feel me? So they gave Fishman a new water animation. They made the speed a lot faster than even in this video. They said you won't need a boat if you have Fishman. And I believe the odds are 15%, so you actually have a high chance of getting Fishman. But next we got Fishman Karate. We don't have a lot of sneaks, but I'll put the ones we do have on screen. These are, I guess, part of the moves, but it's supposed to be coming this update, and you have to have Fishman to get it. So if you do want it, you got to get Fishman. But next we got the fruits that are going to be coming. The one fruit we know is 100% coming is going to be Pawpaw. And honestly, I think Pixel Piece is the best Pawpaw I've seen out of any game. It looks really good. It has a TP move, another TP move that I think TPs between the islands, but they haven't actually showcased that move, but it's supposed to be out with the update. But some of the moves have lifesteal, and the animation is really good with a lot of AoE, so this is gonna be a really good fruit, but it doesn't have a Logia bar, so keep that in mind. But there's a lot of speculation over if other fruits will be coming. I've seen a lot of people saying Tori is gonna be coming, which is Phoenix, but honestly I don't believe it's coming. Some people are also saying Light is coming, but I don't believe that's likely either. The only other fruit that I think is likely is Smoke, and that's because we've only seen 2 moves for Phoenix and 2 moves for Light, so I don't know why people really think it's coming. I know they have been working on them for a while, so it's possible, but I would think they would show us a little more before it would come. But for Smoke, we've seen the whole showcase, and honestly Smoke looks really cool and a pretty good fruit. I don't think it's going to be able to compete with like Flame, Paw, and Ice, but I do think it will be like the next best fruit after that. And I think it will be really good for dungeons, which I'll talk about next. I believe they call it raids, but it's basically dungeons from GPO, or at least that's my understanding of it. We've gotten 2 sneaks for raids. So the first one we got a while ago. It was supposed to come on release, but for some reason it didn't. But as you could see, there'll be NPCs basically coming. Pretty much looks the exact same as GPO dungeons. We don't know what the reward or prize will be. I assume it will be a fruit like GPO, or maybe drops like weapons or something. And there is going to be multiple maps, because I'm showing you one map on screen right now, but there's also another one after it. But in terms of what fruits you guys should be getting for dungeons, I assume it's going to be similar to GPO. So I believe Mara will be the best, or Flame will probably be the best in the game. But Smoke will be really good too, because it also has Flight and Logia. And then Kilo will also probably be really good. And that's because Kilo also has a sort of fly thing and a drop and a bunch of AoE circle moves. I think Ice and Bomb will also be solid, but I would definitely try to get Flame or Smoke if you can, if you're really going to focus on raids. But real quick before we get to Sea Beast and whatnot, I want to go over this weapon. I'm not exactly sure if this weapon is coming. It sounds like it is coming. It looks really good. I don't know what this will be for. Maybe a boss in Fishman. And also for bosses in Fishman, I don't know what boss we're looking at there either. They haven't really shown us much, but it is possible we're getting a mermaid boss or something from the One Piece arc. I'm just guessing. But we do know the Arlong boss should be finally coming. Apparently the Arlong boss was actually in the game when it came out, but it was really glitchy, so they took it out very fast. And along with the Arlong boss, he'll have the Kirabachi drop. We got a Kirabachi sneak a long time ago before the game even released. I don't know if this is going to be still in the game, because they did say they're going to be working on the skills for the Kirabachi for this update. So either they're working on extra ones, or they're just changing everything. I'm not sure. But they're also supposed to be working on skills for the Cutlass Charlie drop, which you get from killing the NPCs at Buggy Island, I believe. And also Fishman Karate moves. And a Marines, Pirates, and Bounty Hunter system. And if you do choose one of these systems, apparently you can't turn PvP off. So it might make the most sense just to stay as like a civilian, so you could turn PvP off, especially if you're going to be farming in public servers. Now let's talk about Sea Beasts. Sea Beasts are going to be pretty complicated, at least from what it sounds like, but the Sea Beasts look pretty cool. Based off what I've seen, I assume it's going to be at least close in strength to the Gorilla boss, and it has its own set of drops. But as you guys can see on screen, it's about to pop up. And the moves that it actually uses are, I think, very similar to the Gorilla moves. It has like very similar effects. They probably rushed it, to be honest with you, so that would make a lot of sense why it has similar effects. But then we got the drops. They've shown us there's Sea Beast Red Tooth, Sea Beast Green Tooth, and Sea Beast Blue Tooth. I don't know if there's actually different colored Sea Beasts. Probably not, but they haven't actually shown us, so maybe there is. But what do you do with these teeth? We don't know. Maybe you trade them for Pelly, or maybe you could craft something with them or something. I don't know what you do with blue teeth. I won't lie. But if y'all are low on fruits, I'm gonna be giving away a Flame and a Ice on stream today. So if y'all want to stop by, I'm gonna be going over the new update and everything new about it. And I should be live when you guys see this video. So stay tuned for that, and I'd appreciate if y'all subscribe. Thank y'all.